Ladies, let's talk honestly for a moment. Aging is a blessing. Each wrinkle holds a story. Each year adds wisdom. But what if you could age beautifully, glow confidently, and feel energetic, radiant, and youthful no matter what your birth certificate says? Because today, I want to remind every woman over 60 of something powerful. Your beauty did not expire. Vitamin D is often called the sunshine nutrient because our bodies naturally produce it when sunlight touches our skin. Yet many women over 60 don't get enough of it, and this deficiency silently affects strength, balance, and overall vitality. As the body ages, the skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D, and lifestyle changes such as spending more time indoors or using strong sun protection further reduce natural exposure. This matters because vitamin D plays a key role in calcium absorption, helping keep bones dense, resilient, and better protected against weakness. Stronger bones mean fewer limitations, greater freedom of movement, and a reduced risk of fractures that can dramatically affect independence. When bones are supported properly, posture also benefits because the spine and supporting structure of the body stay better aligned, helping women stand straighter, move more confidently, and visually appear more energetic rather than tired or hunched. Good posture doesn't just change the way someone looks, it changes how they feel about themselves, allowing confidence to show through body language. Vitamin D is also closely connected to muscle health, which is critical after 60 when muscle mass naturally declines. When muscles are supported, daily activities like walking, climbing stairs, lifting objects, and maintaining balance become easier and safer. Better balance means fewer falls, and fewer falls mean fewer injuries that could slow life down. Along with physical strength, vitamin D contributes to immune support, helping the body stay ready to defend itself, which is especially valuable as aging can naturally weaken immune response. Many women report that when their vitamin D is at an appropriate level, they feel more alive, more active, and less weighed down by fatigue, showing how deeply this nutrient connects to everyday vitality. Mood is another important area linked to vitamin D. Low levels have been associated with low mood and emotional dullness in many individuals, and maintaining healthy levels may help support emotional well-being. Feeling mentally lighter and emotionally stable has a powerful effect on how someone carries themselves, how they interact socially, and how youthful and vibrant they appear to others. When energy is better, mood is steadier, and movement feels easier, the combined effect is not only physical health, but a visible spark of life that others notice. For women over 60, diet alone often does not provide enough vitamin D because natural food sources are limited and absorption changes with age. Some women rely on fortified foods, while others may benefit from supplements under professional guidance. Sun exposure can help, but it must be approached carefully because aging skin is more sensitive and prolonged exposure has risks. That is why checking vitamin D levels through proper medical testing is important, because every body is different, every health situation is unique, and supplementation should be guided rather than guessed. Taking too little may not help, while taking too much is also not recommended, so finding the right balance is essential. When vitamin D is supported safely and appropriately, many women notice subtle but meaningful changes: steadier walking, stronger movement, reduced stiffness, more upright posture, and a more energized presence in daily life. These improvements affect how they feel internally and how they appear externally because health and appearance are deeply connected. Feeling physically supported naturally enhances confidence, and confidence itself is one of the strongest elements of youthful presence. The goal is not vanity but quality of life, independence, and strength, allowing women over 60 to continue living actively, moving comfortably, and carrying themselves with grace and assurance, supported by a nutrient that quietly plays a powerful role in the background of the body's daily functions. Vitamin B12 is often described as a quiet powerhouse in the body because it works behind the scenes to support some of the most important functions related to energy, brain performance, and overall vitality. As women grow older, the body's ability to absorb B12 naturally declines, especially if stomach acid levels decrease or if certain medications affect nutrient absorption. This makes it especially important after 60, when many women begin to notice unexplained tiredness, reduced stamina, mental fog, forgetfulness, or a general feeling of slowing down that doesn't seem connected to sleep or activity levels. B12 plays a vital role in the formation of healthy red blood cells, which carry oxygen throughout the body, and when oxygen delivery is efficient, energy feels steadier, muscles feel more supported, and daily tasks become easier to manage. Without adequate B12, fatigue can creep in, movements can feel heavier, and motivation can drop, not because of age alone, but because the body lacks something essential for energy production. Mental sharpness is another area deeply influenced by B12. It supports the nervous system and helps maintain the protective coating of nerves, which is essential for smooth communication between the brain and the rest of the body. Many women over 60 value mental clarity, memory strength, and the ability to stay focused, engaged, and mentally active. When B12 levels are supported, thinking often feels clearer, reaction times feel steadier, and conversations, reading, problem-solving, and decision-making can feel more natural and less draining. Cognitive dullness, forgetfulness, or constant mental fatigue can affect confidence and independence, and nutritional support like B12 becomes an important part of protecting mental function as time passes. Feeling mentally alert also affects emotional well-being because when the mind feels strong, confidence rises, motivation improves, and social interactions become more enjoyable rather than exhausting. B12 also has a meaningful connection to appearance, particularly through the way it supports healthy blood, oxygen flow, and cell production. Healthy circulation contributes to more nourished-looking skin, helping it appear less dull and tired. When cells are better supported, skin may maintain a fresher look, a bit more natural color, and a healthier overall presence. It doesn't act like a cosmetic shortcut or instant beauty trick, but it supports the internal processes that quietly influence how vibrant someone looks on the outside. When energy is higher, posture improves, facial expressions become livelier, and eyes appear more awake, which naturally creates a younger, more attractive presence without trying to force it. Many women also notice that when their energy improves, they move more, socialize more, and take better care of themselves, and that lifestyle shift itself reflects in their physical appearance. Diet can provide B12 through foods like fish, poultry, eggs, dairy, and fortified products, but absorption varies significantly from person to person, especially after 60. Some women follow plant-based diets, and some have health conditions that affect digestion, so professional guidance matters. Testing levels can help determine whether someone is low and whether dietary changes or supplements are needed, because guessing can lead to either continuing deficiency or unnecessary intake. Safe, guided support ensures the right balance so the body receives what it needs without excess. When B12 levels are properly supported, many women describe feeling more awake during the day, less mentally drained, more emotionally steady, and more capable in their daily routines, which helps them maintain independence, dignity, and confidence as they age, allowing their natural energy and inner radiance to remain visible in the way they move, think, and carry themselves. Vitamin C is widely celebrated for its role in supporting immunity, but for women over 60, it holds an even deeper importance because it contributes to skin resilience, tissue repair, and overall radiance from within. As the body ages, natural collagen levels decline, and collagen is what helps skin maintain firmness, elasticity, and a smoother texture. Vitamin C supports the body's natural collagen production process, helping skin appear less dull and less prone to sagging, while also supporting the look of firmness that many associate with a youthful appearance. When collagen is better supported, fine lines and texture changes can look less harsh over time, not because vitamin C works like a cosmetic shortcut, but because it nourishes the internal processes that maintain skin structure. Along with its role in collagen, vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant, meaning it helps protect cells from oxidative stress caused by environmental exposure, aging, and daily life, and this cellular protection helps support healthier-looking skin, brighter complexion, and an overall more refreshed presence. Beyond appearance, Vitamin C plays a key role in wound healing and tissue maintenance. Small cuts, bruises, or skin issues take longer to recover as we age, and vitamin C supports the body's natural repair system, helping tissues maintain strength and resilience. This is not only important for health, but also contributes to a more confident lifestyle because when the body heals well, movement feels safer and everyday activities feel less worrisome. Vitamin C also supports the health of blood vessels and gums, and a healthy smile has a powerful impact on attractiveness and confidence at any age. Strong gums support strong teeth, and teeth play a huge role in facial structure, expression, and how youthful someone appears when they talk or smile. Many women overlook this connection, but internal nutrition quietly shapes the way the face holds expression and warmth. Energy and vitality are influenced by vitamin C as well because it supports iron absorption and contributes to overall cellular health. When the body processes nutrients efficiently and oxygen delivery is supported, energy levels can feel steadier, reducing that constant tired or drained feeling many women experience after 60. More energy naturally changes posture, facial expression, and movement. When someone feels alive on the inside, it reflects in how they walk, talk, and engage socially. This inner brightness often translates visually, making a woman appear more vibrant, approachable, and youthful without effort or artificial enhancement. Vitamin C also supports the immune system, which is important since immunity tends to weaken with age, and staying healthier helps maintain routine, activity, and independence, all of which influence emotional well-being and external presence. Vitamin C can be gained from fruits like oranges, kiwi, berries, guava, papaya, and vegetables like bell peppers, broccoli, tomatoes, and leafy greens. However, diet quality can change with age due to appetite shifts, dental issues, digestion differences, or lifestyle limitations. Some women may not get enough through food alone, while others rely on a combination of diet and supplements under professional guidance. It is important to consider individual health conditions, medications, and nutritional needs before deciding on supplementation because every body responds differently and appropriate balance matters. When vitamin C intake is supported in a safe and guided way, many women notice brighter-looking skin, better overall freshness, enhanced resilience, and a sense of renewed presence that reflects not just on their face, but in their attitude, confidence, and the natural glow that comes from feeling supported inside and out. Proper nutrient support helps women over 60 in ways that go far beyond physical benefits, because when the body feels nourished from within, confidence naturally rises, movement becomes easier, and life feels more engaging and enjoyable. Many women at this stage of life begin to notice subtle changes such as slower recovery, reduced stamina, shifting mood, and skin or hair that doesn't look the same as before. These changes can sometimes affect self-esteem and the way they view aging. When essential vitamins and nutrients support the body appropriately, energy often feels steadier, mood feels more balanced, and daily tasks begin to feel manageable again rather than exhausting. This renewed sense of capability directly influences how a woman sees herself, making her feel stronger, more capable, and more in control of her health rather than feeling like aging is something happening to her without her input. Staying active is one of the most powerful contributors to vitality after 60, and proper nutrient support plays a major role in making activity possible and comfortable. When the body has what it needs to support muscles, bones, and overall cellular health, movement feels less strained. Walking, exercising, gardening, traveling, playing with grandchildren, or simply staying engaged in household routines becomes easier and less tiring. This encourages more movement, and staying active in turn supports circulation, mood, weight balance, and overall wellness. Activity also supports independence, and independence is deeply tied to dignity and personal pride. Women who feel strong enough to move freely tend to carry themselves differently, hold their shoulders higher, and project more assurance through their posture and presence. Vitality is not just about physical energy. It also reflects emotional brightness and mental engagement. When nutrients support brain function and emotional well-being, many women experience clearer thinking, better focus, and fewer instances of mental fatigue that can make life feel heavy. Feeling mentally present allows them to enjoy conversations more, stay socially connected, make plans, and remain curious about life rather than withdrawing due to tiredness or lack of motivation. Emotional steadiness matters too, because shifts in mood can sometimes make aging feel emotionally overwhelming. Nutritional support that helps the body function better can indirectly help women maintain a calmer, more positive outlook, which reflects visibly in their facial expressions, tone of voice, and overall presence. Confidence is closely linked to both appearance and how the body feels from the inside. When skin looks fresher, posture improves, energy is stable, and the face carries a more relaxed expression, it naturally enhances attractiveness without pretending to be younger. Confidence often shows in small details: the way someone smiles, the enthusiasm in their voice, the willingness to meet people, and the comfort they feel in their own body. Many women rediscover that sense of vibrance when their bodies receive the nutrients they need because they no longer feel constantly drained, fragile, or limited. Instead, they feel capable, supported, and more in harmony with their age rather than fighting against it. This renewed confidence often leads to lifestyle improvements as well. Women who feel better internally tend to take better care of themselves externally too. They may dress with more interest, take pride in personal grooming, enjoy social outings, and show greater enthusiasm toward activities and self-care routines. That natural glow of self-respect and inner strength is what makes them appear more vibrant and attractive to others, because true attractiveness is deeply connected to health, vitality, and the energy someone brings into a room. Nutritional support is not about trying to reverse age. It is about helping the body function at its best so that women over 60 can continue living with strength, elegance, radiance, and the joyful presence that comes from feeling well supported in every part of their body and mind. Always consulting a healthcare professional before starting any vitamin routine is especially important for women over 60 because the body at this stage is more sensitive, health histories are more complex, and medications or existing conditions can change how nutrients behave inside the body. What may seem like a simple supplement can actually interact with blood thinners, blood pressure medicine, diabetes medications, thyroid treatments, or other prescriptions commonly used after 60. A healthcare professional understands these interactions and can help decide whether a vitamin is truly needed, what dosage is safe, and whether it fits into the person's overall health plan. Sometimes people assume that because vitamins are sold over the counter, they are always harmless, but the truth is that taking the wrong dose or the wrong type can cause more harm than benefit, especially when the body's natural processing systems like the liver and kidneys are aging too. A healthcare professional can also help determine whether a vitamin is even necessary. Many symptoms people assume come from aging, like fatigue, weakness, mood changes, brittle hair, dry skin, or sleep problems, may actually be related to nutritional deficiencies, but they can also be signs of other medical conditions. Guessing and self-treating can mask an important clue the body is trying to give. Through blood tests and proper evaluation, a professional can identify if levels of vitamin D, B12, iron, calcium, or other nutrients are actually low or whether something else needs attention. This prevents unnecessary supplementation and helps ensure that what is being taken is truly addressing the problem rather than guessing blindly. It also helps avoid taking multiple supplements at once without understanding how they might combine inside the body. Another important reason to seek guidance is that the body absorbs vitamins differently after 60. Digestion slows, the stomach produces less acid, certain foods may not be tolerated as easily, and absorption can become weaker due to aging intestinal lining or past medical procedures. A professional can suggest whether food sources are enough, whether fortified foods are better, or whether a supplement is genuinely required. They can also recommend whether a tablet, capsule, liquid, or injection works best, depending on absorption ability. Without proper advice, someone might continue taking a supplement for months or years without realizing it is not even being absorbed properly, leading to ongoing deficiency while believing they are protected. A healthcare professional also helps prevent the risk of overdosing, which many people overlook. Vitamins like D, A, E, and K are fat-soluble and stay in the body longer, meaning too much can build up and cause problems rather than helping. Even water-soluble vitamins, if taken in extreme amounts, can irritate organs or disrupt the body's natural balance. Older adults may already have reduced kidney or liver function, so guidance is essential to avoid unnecessary strain. A professional will consider lab tests, diet, lifestyle, sunlight exposure, bone density, immune health, cognitive health, and activity levels before suggesting anything, creating a much safer and more personalized plan. Consulting a professional also provides reassurance and peace of mind. Instead of worrying whether they are doing the right thing, women can feel confident knowing their health choices are supported by knowledge and evidence rather than trends, advertisements, or random advice. It encourages responsible healthcare, helps detect hidden issues early, and ensures that every supplement taken has a clear purpose backed by proper evaluation, allowing women over 60 to care for their well-being with awareness, safety, and respect for what their body truly needs rather than guessing or following general advice intended for everyone regardless of their unique health situation.